In a world where hopium and common sense collide, starring the CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader. Welcome to Debate Crypto.
Muted. I'm always muted, guys. What's up, everybody? How's everyone's night going? Welcome back to Debate Crypto. Unfortunately, Nick is not with us today, but he will be back soon. Don't worry about that, guys. So, what do we have on the podium tonight? We have what to expect from Bitcoin in 2022, guys. 2022 is going to be a huge year for everybody here on TikTok, everybody over here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button if you guys are watching. Be greatly appreciated. So, with further ado, let's show the market overwatch right now. What is happening with the market, guys? So, currently in the markets, Bitcoin's down. Bitcoin did break above 51 today, and they suddenly been dropping since then. Ethereum is back under $4,000, down 2%. Tether, obviously, not doing anything. Solana down 4%. Terra Luna down 10%. Oh, I mean, Terra Luna's been ripping. So Terra Luna coming down 10% is no big deal, guys. Avalanche down 3%, also no big deal. So nothing major been happening in the markets. Nothing. We're not drastically going down. We're not having a pump right now. We did not finish and confirm above that 52K for Bitcoin, which is huge support and resistance right now. So unfortunately, right now we're still in some consolidation, guys. So what are we going to expect here, right? 2021 didn't play out the way we thought it was. December hasn't been going the way we thought it was going to go, but that's okay. Now we're going into 2022, right? There's a lot of on-chain metrics. There's a lot of data. There's a lot of TA happening in the background. A lot of economical factors are being taken into place, right? More money printing. The rate hikes that are going to be happening soon in March or so. All these things are going to have an effect on Bitcoin's price. And I have some news here I'm going to be covering with you guys real soon about what to expect in 2022 for Bitcoin. Hawkeye says, "What's up over here from TikTok? What's up, man? All you guys from TikTok over here, if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe, smash the like button. If you're in the live, exit out of the live, hit the like, jump back into the live, guys. Greatly appreciate it. We'll definitely be answering questions after I cover the news. So let's go. Let's jump into our first article right here about what is going on with what to expect for Bitcoin in 2022. So first article we got here is on-chain analyst Willy Woo updates Bitcoin 22 predictions. Right? What is he expecting for it? So in an interview on what Bitcoin did podcast with Peter McCormack, I guess is his last name. By the way, if you're not following Peter on Twitter, definitely do. Also, Willy Woo, great updates on Bitcoin all the time. So definitely follow them on Twitter, guys. Woo explains that he expects from the leading crypto in 22. When considering the types of price jumps Bitcoin is historically capable of making, Woo points out that a spike from Bitcoin's current high from 69,000 to 100,000 would be nothing. And honestly, it would be nothing. Once Bitcoin goes into price discovery mode, it just starts to break all-time highs and goes skyrockets like crazy, right? Look what happened in January of last year. We went from like 20 something to 40 something in a few weeks. We doubled. So going from 69,000 to 100,000 will definitely be no sweat off Bitcoin's back if we start breaking new all-time highs. He says if we break all-time high properly, we will run through the Fibonacci levels. Exactly, just what I was just saying right now. It's only like a 50% gain for Bitcoin, which it does quite readily. 100% agree with that as well. When pressed specifically on what heights Bitcoin's 22 all-time highs may reach, Woo references the stock-to-flow model, which predicts an asset price by comparing the amount of new supply entering the market compared to that already exists in the supply. The on-chain analyst says that the stock-to-flow should act as an anchor on Bitcoin. Think about this, guys, as an anchor, meaning the stock to flow isn't going to tell you exactly what Bitcoin's price has to be at a certain moment. We've seen it right now that it's calling for 100K Bitcoin. We're not there yet. But it has a range, right? And in between this range, Bitcoin always follows the stock to flow. I still believe the stock to flow is not broken just yet. It's just being delayed. It's not, and no indicators 100% all the time, right? So there shouldn't be any reason to hold the stock to flow model to that exact same standard. Doesn't mean that the stock to flow is broken just yet. So let's keep going into here. Seeing the price go above and below, averaging out to 100K level in the long term. So Willy Woo here is saying that in 2022, according to the stock to flow, right, we should be seeing a price movement way higher than 100,000. And with the range, with the bands of the stock to flow, we should see an average of 100,000. So Willy Woo is actually calling for a way higher price point than 100K for Bitcoin in 2022. So if anyone is bearish about 2022, let's start looking at some things and start getting hyped up about this, guys. For anybody on TikTok right now, jump on over to YouTube. It's way better over here than on TikTok. Sorry, I can't pay attention to the chat on TikTok and do the stream on YouTube. So Willy Woo here is saying that by the end of the year, he's expecting 100K Bitcoin. Guys, by 2022, if we are not at least 100,000 by the end of 2022, I can tell you something went drastically wrong in 2022. So he's calling for the end of 2022 100K. That is very, very conservative with what is expected of 2022. Early on, right, we still have the metaverse. We still have play to earn. We still have a lot of things happening. We're still seeing Bitcoin at 3-year lows on exchanges. We're seeing more and more Bitcoin being accumulated, less and less Bitcoin being sold overall. So this article right here is leading us to my next article, right? Willy Woo, like I want to point out again, Willy Woo here is saying for 100K, but he's also saying that the stock to flow is an anchor on Bitcoin's price, meaning that is the average to low point on Bitcoin. Therefore, he's actually indirectly saying Bitcoin is going to be a lot higher than 100K in 2022. So that being said, guys, let's see if we got anything in the chat before I jump into the next article we got here. So many people months ago were saying Bitcoin was gonna 100K by the end of this year. I knew it wasn't gonna make it. It could have made it, right? There's absolutely no reason why it shouldn't have made it to 100K. There is no real reason why it shouldn't be making. Honestly, Bitcoin is undervalued. It is the best performing asset. With the level of inflation that we're seeing, the official numbers are a lot lower than what the real numbers are. So that being said, even though Bitcoin is not at 100K right now, you actually should be very happy about that right now. Why do I say that? I'm a Bitcoin maxi, and I'm telling you, I'm happy that Bitcoin is not at 100K right now. Why? Because it gives you time, right? It gives you time to accumulate more. Bitcoin is a long-term play. Bitcoin is not I'm going to get rich next year. I'm going to get rich in 6 months, right? Bitcoin is the 401k of the future. You put money into your 401ks right now, right? And when you put your money into 401ks, you're expecting to get, by the time you retire, $1 million plus, give or take here or there, depending how much you're putting into your 401k, right? That takes right now about 20 to 30 years, before you retire to get to that level. With Bitcoin right now, by the end of this decade, Bitcoin will probably be at over $1 million per coin, right? So if you're able to accumulate one whole Bitcoin in the next 2 years, 3 years, by 2030, I 100% believe in the bottom of my heart that Bitcoin will be over $1 million, or at least very close. I'd be surprised if it's not over $1 million. I do believe it's going to be hitting $1 million by the end of the year. So that being said, why wouldn't you be investing into Bitcoin long term, right? It's not a lot of people jump into the altcoins because they want to make money quick. Yes, that's awesome. But if Bitcoin doesn't move up, the altcoins aren't going to move up. If Bitcoin is dropping, if Bitcoin has a catastrophic year, altcoins are going to have double or triple worse of a year than Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin is at $1 million, by 2030. Imagine where some of these top tier altcoins are going to be. Imagine where Ethereum is going to be, right? Close to 100K, probably even more, right? Imagine where Cardano is going to be. Imagine where Terra Luna is going to be, where Avalanche is going to be, if these projects still survive, right? So just imagine that, guys, right? With Bitcoin, everything rises. So being a Bitcoin maxi is actually supporting some of you guys that are big altcoin maxis, because it's going to help you in the long term. Absolutely, Bitcoin would never harm the altcoins. It always benefits the altcoins. But that being said, let's jump into this next article here. Next article, right? Here we go. Bitcoin can hit 333K parabolically if this Bitcoin price fractal plays out. So let's jump into this. Bitcoin could hit 333,000 by May of 2022 if the U.S. Federal Reserve provides a perfect storm of low rates, a new prediction argues. So let's get into this. Analysts, you don't have enough crypto for 2022 bull run. All right, let's see what this is all about. After acting almost to the letter throughout 2021, Bitcoin USD stands to make huge gains in the coming 6 months. If conditions remain the same, the Fed is poised to make 2 interest rate hikes next year, and these are likely priced in, pundits say. But a surprise change of tactic could have far-reaching consequences. What is this saying right here? Third party saying that maybe these price hikes don't happen, they get delayed, or they're just not as big as our people are expecting it, and the inflation keeps running, causing Bitcoin to keep running. So let's keep digging into this. For Fib, analyzing Fibonacci sequences alongside historical price action in previous halving cycles, Bitcoin could surge past 300,000 as a result of Fed's officials toning down rate hikes. Guys, excuse me. Exactly what I was just saying, right? The fact that these Fed hikes have been announced, if they do not happen in March, and then the next one doesn't happen, or they get delayed, the inflation of the US dollar is going to continue happening, right? We went from inflation is not transitory. We went from inflation is transitory. There's no problem with inflation. We're not going to see inflation to, oh, we're seeing some inflation. Oh, wait, inflation is getting pretty bad. Oh, wait, inflation is not transitory. Oh, wait, we're going to have to stop money printing. We're going to have to start toning things down. We're going to have some rate hikes in 2022. But if this does not happen, it's going to create the perfect storm. So let's keep going here. To get there parabolically, we would need a perfect storm of the Fed being unable to raise rates, which are probably priced in, and the heightened inflation, leading to a flight to safety in Bitcoin, he told Cointelegraph. Exactly, right? If we continue to see more and more inflation, we will see a bigger flight to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin continues to perform well under inflation. People are going to be buying it. People are going to be getting out of the dollar, right? Because inflation is going to continue getting crazier and crazier. Yada, yada, yada. Accompanying to the chart, posted on Twitter, BTC, 2018 BTC bottomed out at 3,100. So it's just how predictable price action has run since. Can't really see a lot in this picture. It's really squished up, so I can't really give you high details there. The last time that an uptrend achieved the same feat was in late September at the start of a run-up, which produced the current 69,000 all-time high. Bitcoin 4-hour candle closes in about an hour. Yada yada. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's it. Nothing else is important in this article here. So let's get back to it, guys. So, Feds, if they delay these hikes, we're going to see more inflation. We're going to see Bitcoin rising, right? The first hike is, I think it's for March. So keep your eyes on March to see what happens between here and then. If inflation continues to keep growing, it's going to make Bitcoin boom, guys. Let's look at some of the comments here that we got in the chat, guys. Jeffrey says, I'm glad I'm in Bitcoin now. Not Nancy Pelosi coin. Guys, Nancy Pelosi coin is a scam, 100% scam. Not gonna talk about who's behind that coin. If you know, you know, and if you know, it's gonna be a rug pull. No doubt in my mind that's gonna end up being a rug pull. I hope that I am wrong. I hope that I am wrong, but I am 100% certain. I feel it in my bones that is going to be a rug pull. I'm going to create a wallet for my customers to pay in cryptocurrency, help with the transformation underway. Oh, dude, 100%, Jeffrey, 100%. If you're a business and you're not accepting crypto right now, I don't think you're doing it right. I think you're doing it completely wrong, right? This is a perfect way. Not all your customers are going to pay you in Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, right? But the ones that do are literally giving you crypto for free. Therefore, you're already starting your own portfolio. If you haven't invested already as a business owner, you have just started your portfolio and you haven't spent any money. You literally are just getting free crypto for your business and you're just going to keep growing with time. You're literally creating your own portfolio and at the same time investing in the future. So, guys, if you're a business owner, figure out how you can get people to pay you in crypto, right? Any business can get paid in crypto. I've seen a lot of businesses already, tattoo places, acupuncture places wanting to start accepting crypto. I'm actually in talks with a acupuncture business owner right now, and I will be helping them set up their system to get accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies for their business. So they're going to literally be taking in Bitcoin and creating their first portfolio in crypto ever through their business. They're not even personally invested yet. They're literally going to have their business get them free crypto. So guys, if you guys are interested in anything like that, if you guys are interested in learning, educating yourself, being part of a community, sign up at debatecrypto.academy. It is the best place to sign up. We are literally creating a course right now as we speak, Crypto 101, for anyone that does not know anything about crypto, is just getting started, wants to have some place to start. We're literally creating a course right now. We are producing videos every week for it and publishing it as we go. So you guys can literally watch it as you go. Be part of our community. We've also done all kinds of seminars for exit strategies, deep dives into DeFi, how to set up hardware wallets, all kinds of questions. We answer everything. We've also been partnered up with Crypto Jebb and with CVO, right, to learn about trading and figure out how to teach you guys how to trade. So that's another thing we're doing in the academy right now with Crypto Jebb's course C22A, which the link is in our bio, right? Jump down to the description, find it if you're interested in trading. It's like 50 something videos with Crypto Jebb teaching you step by step how to learn how to trade, right? So learn that, take that course, learn, jump into our academy, and we will continue to guide you to practice that trading, right? That is the main goal for Nick and I right now, is to learn how to trade. And as we're learning how to trade, we will be guiding you guys and we'll be answering each other's questions as we go and practice our trades. Because at the end of the day, you can read about it all you want, you can watch all the videos you want, but you need to practice, right? So to practice those trades, what better opportunity than being a community where everyone can guide you and help you? So if you're interested in that, debatecrypto.academy is where you can sign up for that, guys. We are on Telegram, so go check that out. Let's go back here into the chat. I hope they pay me in the dips. Yeah, man, that'd be the best time if you get paid when the dips are happening. But even if they're not paying you when the dips are happening, just accumulating crypto through a business long term is going to pay off drastically. Why do you think Tesla and all these other companies are now accepting Bitcoin and now accepting crypto, right? It's because they want to be able to get crypto and get Bitcoin without actually having to invest in it. They're indirectly investing into the future. That's what they want. They're literally trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin from retail investors by accepting it as payment. So if you're a business owner, accepting Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency is literally a great strategy for you guys. All right, let's see what other, we've got any super chats here. Let's see if we got any super chats. Trying to look through all the chat right now. Word is Crow will reach $100 in 5 years. I don't know if Crow's going to reach $100 in 5 years. I would have to take a look at that market cap and see what that's going. But if we're talking about if that is related to what I was saying earlier, that altcoins will be pumping as Bitcoin pumps, 100%. Not saying that $100 Crow is going to happen. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that Crow will continue to grow. Right? We're seeing that they just purchased that stadium, and now they have their official first game as the Crypto.com stadium. Their influence, and we're seeing the commercial of Matt Damien walking around. Crypto.com literally just saw in the movie theaters the other day while watching Spider-Man No Way Home. So they're getting way more awareness out there. So Crypto.com, I'm extremely, extremely bullish on, guys. This roller coaster will happen until November 2022. Yeah, we're gonna, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are a roller coaster. If you don't have the stomach for it, you're not gonna be able to make it to the top after falling through these dips, right? So be careful, and obviously always never overinvest what you can't afford to lose. I honestly don't believe investing in Bitcoin is losing at all. I think it is literally just delayed gratification compared to a lot of these other altcoins or meme coins that are basically instant gratification, right? Everybody wants to jump in, purchase a boatload of something, and get rich in 2 or 3 months when a big pump happens, and then whales dump on them, and yada yada, same old thing over and over. Bitcoin's not that, right? Bitcoin has surpassed that moment. Bitcoin is a more legitimate asset now. It moves slower, but it's more secure, has more adoption than anything else, and will continue to make you more money than any of these other altcoins because it has less risk in its asset, right? So it's not that it's going to make you more money in percent change, but it takes a lot less risk in your portfolio, so you're a lot less likely to lose any money, versus a lot of people lose a lot of money with these altcoins, guys. So guys, that's it for me tonight. Until next time.